Russian aircraft like these have approached or violated NATO airspace nearly 40 times in the last 8 months, according to the European Leadership Network. A report by the group says one flight included a near miss with a civilian airliner over Denmark. There was also the alleged appearance of a Russian submarine in Swedish waters, causing this extensive search operation, as well as the abduction of an Estonian intelligence officer and even a simulated missile attack on the United States.
What is at stake is actually very profound.
Jonathan Isle is the international director of the Royal United Services Institute.
What we are seeing is attempts to puncture the security guarantee, the credibility of the security guarantee which the West has provided to former communist nations.
That has been provided by written promises and small outposts like this one in Poland. But now such facilities are being expanded and NATO nations are holding more exercises among themselves and with partner nations along Russia's borders, like this one in Ukraine.
What we have to do is to convey to Moscow the message that we're not spoiling for a fight, we're not looking for tension, but we're not frightened of it either.
Experts say Russia's more assertive military posture in Europe is part military probing and part posturing for domestic audiences. But it's not a serious military threat, according to Douglas Barry of the International Institute for Strategic Studies.
What NATO are now faced with isn't a Soviet-era size air force on the part of the Russians. The Russian Air Force is significantly smaller, significantly less capable than the Soviet Air Force was in the 1980s.
Still, a surge of investment has made the increased Russian flights possible, and more modernization is scheduled in the coming years.
I think it shows the level of ambition within the Russian elite.
Experts say it's an ambition to prevent further NATO expansion to Russia's borders and even to roll back NATO's commitment to former Soviet satellite states. And that's something NATO says it will never do. Pessin, VOA News, London.